Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on this show, and I'm going to do a quick wrestling news video to end the night here. Just want to do that. I'll do the do another news video tomorrow. But yeah, Andrade, this was via Fightful Select yesterday. It was reported that he has left WWE. I was kind of shocked when I saw this. I'm like, what? And I was kind of shocked, but they were not really using him good at all. But yeah, I was kind of wondering what had happened. But this is via John Alba /SI_wrestling. He was effectively released by WWE. The departure apparently was not a mutual decision, and was noted that it was not related to budget cuts. So the exact nature of the situation is not entirely clear of what happened. So I'm kind of wondering what the fuck's going on here. And people were oh, Charlotte Flair, that's his ex-wife. But it's kind of unbelievable because Andrade, is a really damn good wrestler. It's just he hasn't worked out in either company. And I'm kind of what I was like, is it because maybe he was frustrated with their booking or something? Maybe because they weren't booking him right. I was kind of wondering what I was wondering at the time. Shawn Michaels, he shares that he's set to undergo double knee surgery in the next month via Nightcap. So yeah, Shawn Michaels is going to undergo double knee replacement surgery. They're actually, imagine they're getting him to do that double surgery just to do a match. I kind of hope that's not the case. So he don't need to be at Saudi Mania. But they're probably going to give him a big ass paycheck. So I guess people are like, oh, he's getting this surgery for then. I hope not. He's just getting it because he has to, and not just because he's going to come back at Saudi Mania in 2027. So Eddie Kingston returns to the ring against Big Bill at AEW All Out 2025 next weekend. Oh, I didn't even know Eddie Kingston was back. This seems like a decent match. Eddie Kingston's good, Big Bill's solid. Maybe it's gonna be a surprise, I don't know. So yeah, this is also via John Alba /SI_wrestling. So Andrade had at least one wellness policy violation during his latest run and was suspended without pay as a result of it. He was also escorted out of the building during a show last month, which was in relation to his most recent suspension. So apparently he had at least one wellness policy violation during his latest run and was suspended without pay as a result of it. He was escorted out of the building. So it was because of issues with the company. He didn't just walk out because he felt underbooked, underutilized. There was just issues with the company. So that's kind of why you wait till the story drops of soon of what happened, because people near thought WWE just didn't use him right, and they didn't, but I was kind of just waiting to see if there was something else and happened. So I don't know what he did. But not a good look here for Andrade of what happened here. I don't know what he did, obviously. So he had at least one wellness policy violation this year and was suspended without pay prior to his WWE release. And they know he was escorted from a recent SmackDown taping as a result, and creative plans where it ended up being changed. He previously had a wellness violation with WWE in 2020 in which he was suspended 30 days. So it's kind of crazy about what happened here. So it just hasn't worked out with AEW or WWE. Just didn't work out with Andrade. But yeah, it was probably, I guess it was disciplinary, really. His was basically why he got released. So talks over a U.S. TV deal for AAA Lucha Libre Worldwide are, in quote, somewhat advanced via Wrestling Observer newsletter. I mean, it is Wrestling Observer, but I mean, imagine if they just did that and put it on Wednesday just to fuck with AEW. But yeah, it's somewhat advanced. I honestly think they'll do it, get a deal. So, Steve Austin reportedly wants to make sure he's healthy and would be physically able to do a match if he is to wrestle at WWE WrestleMania 43 in Saudi. Regardless, he was happy with WrestleMania 38 match, with Kevin Owens being his last, source Wrestling Observer. When Saudi Arabia's on the table, anything's possible, man, with that money, 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 money. Anything's possible. But people are like, oh, Austin Punk could happen. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I have a feeling it might happen. So, Source Wrestling Observer, it would be difficult, but not impossible for Donald Trump to attend John Cena's final match in Washington, D.C. He's scheduled to attend the Army-Navy football game that day, which starts at 3 p.m. Eastern at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. I mean, if he's there, doesn't really bother me. If he's isn't there, oh well. I mean, I don't know why it would bother anybody. So those close to the Saudi Arabia General Entertainment Authority have claimed a deal for The Rock to wrestle at WrestleMania 43 is close to being finalized. Saudi in August, we're pushing for The Rock versus Cody or Roman. The Rock's pay would be the highest amount a pro wrestler has received for an event in the history of the industry. I mean, it's pretty inevitable we're going to get Roman Rock in 2027, but I mean, I feel like it's a few years too late. The deal for WWE WrestleMania 43 in Saudi is worth well over $100 million. So WWE just chose to sold out. The real wrestling fans aren't excited about this. The original plan in 2027, this is part of the Wrestling Observer, so take it with a grain of salt, was to hold 2 WrestleManias, one in Saudi and another elsewhere. WWE held significant talks with Nashville, Tennessee, and London was also asked about it. And fastest way to kill the aura by SmackDown by WrestleMania is having 2 in the same year. Way to kill the aura. So while Rey Mysterio has yet to be cleared, he's expected to be at the WWE Performance Center next week as part of the process for him to return to the ring. So hopefully Rey Mysterio is back APP. So Stephanie Vaqueros confirmed she isn't injured. No, I saw social media. Sometimes many things are not real. There's no injuries. I'm ready for Raw next Monday, so no injury. I'm good. So Jerry Lawler was discharged from the hospital following having a stroke. So good thing he's cleared from released from the hospital. So Wrestling Observer, there are a lot of discussions within WWE about how to counter program AEW in 2026. One of the ideas is to run extra shows to prevent Tony Khan from being able to move a AEW pay-per-view to a post-start time. This is per the Wrestling Observer. This kind of programming shit is hurting WWE more than AEW. Tommy! I just feel like it's hurting them more. I mean, they say it's not competition, but they always counter-program. Sergeant Slaughter believes Logan Paul has potential to be the biggest babyface in pro wrestling history. Not a chance, man. He ain't no babyface. Get out of here. MJF has been cast in Violent Night 2 and the sequel to 2022's Violent Night, which starred David Harbour as Santa Claus. He'll be released on December 4, 2026. So, Dave Meltzer reported that Stephanie Vaqueros is dealing with a minor injury, but she won't be missing any of her scheduled matches. But Stephanie said she's not hurt, so I would tend to believe her. There have been talks with WWE about a possible program in the near future between Ilya Dragunov and Rusev, which that would be really good to see. I think that's really it. So, leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Until next time, act a lot. Peace. Have a good night.